I just recorded another piece, but it's time to put another one already. Let's get it. Hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy smsdamiracle back on again with a kind of free-handed commentary. Just talk about, and with this one, I wanted to talk about a few of the Naruto characters and why I like them. I probably won't go into like full details because I still need to finish. Because first, I still need to finish the anime because I think I'm only on like episode 345 or something like that of Shippuden. But yeah, I still need to finish them. But just want to talk about a few of the characters and why I like them. Okay, so I'll start out with the main protagonist, and what the show is named after, Naruto Uzumaki. I really like Naruto as a character because even though the dude can be a bit obnoxious and a bit like loud at times and whatnot, he is a pretty inspiring and a pretty dope character too. I especially love like his story progression throughout the entirety of Naruto from the very first episode all the way up to Shippuden when he does attain Sage Most Chakra. And like the progression is like kind of like really nice and fluid with showcasing his friendships and the showcasing his journey in general and just how he got to where he wants to be and showing off his trials throughout the entirety of the series is pretty nice, and he definitely inspiring, and even inspiring myself to get like a whole lot stronger. And that's why I love anime just in general. It's like not just Naruto, but even I had sneezed there, but even like characters from Luffy from One Piece, quite a few characters from Soul Eater, Stein, Maka, Black Star, even Death the Kid. It's definitely pretty nice how they do inspire you all to just be only that much stronger with the tropes that they have in each of their own respective shows and whatnot. Sasuke. I guess I'll talk about Sasuke for a bit. I know the community freaking hates Sasuke's guts with like an utter passion because of all, especially because of how he carries himself throughout the series. Like, especially on the outside, he is a pretty just cool looking and kind of like badass character, but and especially the community always makes fun of him because he became like the emo character or like the edgy character. And not really looking at like the dude's personality, but mainly like how he is like as a ninja, like his, I forgot, chakra natures. I forgot that term for a moment, but his chakra nature is the fact that he has lightning and fire, which is two really dope and powerful elements. The fact that he is sort of a swordsman, or it's like he knows how to use a sword. And I do kind of like his character development in a way too, because one thing I forgot to mention, the main reason why I like Naruto so much is because his journey is like the journey of light, and like Sasuke's journey is like the journey of darkness. I think I've read or seen somewhere where I think a fan pointed out of the series pointed out that those two, I'm not even sure if it's like official interviews or whatnot, but it's like those two are like the yin and yang of the Naruto series. Naruto being the path of light, and Sasuke Sasuke being the path of darkness. And I really do like how in the end, and I did kind of spoil this series for myself, even before I finished Shippuden. Uh, how Sasuke, like he definitely went like this one path, and even like getting ready to just end it all. Even though he did save um the world from Madara by helping out Naruto, he wasn't even ready to just end all be all with Sasuke. It didn't even destroy the village, um, destroyed people that he grew up with. Even willing to even go so far as to kill his own his best friend, even quite a few times. But I do like how he turned from like this complete evil like bitch, this complete evil asshole into kind of mellowed out, kind of good, kind of sane, peaceful character. Because of course he was alone for by himself for so long, but after Naruto didn't give up on him, he started seeing like um he started seeing the good and everything again. He started seeing the light more so again. Started seeing um like how Naruto was a good friend, how Sakura was a good friend, how his comrades was still for him and whatnot, and was willing to accept them back into the village. Um, like Sasuke's thing is a pretty interesting one. I'm not really like all for him, and I'm not really all against him. I'm kind of like somewhere in the middle, you know. But yeah. I think the last character I'll talk about for now will be Neji Hyuga of the Hyuga clan of the Hyuga clan's side branch. Neji Hyuga. I think the main thing I really like Neji about is I think he has a character for mainly like the video games, honestly, whether it be Clash of Ninja or Naruto Storm Generation or Naruto Storm, the Storm series, um, or the Clash of Ninja series, or even like the Revolution series and Ultimate Ninja as well. But I don't know. Neji just seems like a pretty dope character because his his fighting technique is that of the gentle fist art, which is a fighting technique exclusive to the members of the Hyuga clan. I don't think so exactly, but I know it's mainly used by the members of the Hyuga clan. Shit. I know it's used by mainly members of the Hyuga clan, and which finally and almost awesomely utilizes their Kekkei Genkai, the Byakugan, which is a visual jutsu that allows the user to see see finally their opponents or their allies' chakra networks, and they have the ability. And depending on with their gentle fist, they have the ability to either halt or increase the flow of chakra um, within the person that their gentle fist is focused on. And the main way that the Hyuga clan uses their gentle fist is they shoot like small amounts of chakra through their fingertips into their enemy, and like I said, they can either halt or they can either halt or increase the flow of chakra, depending on how they hit the points and everything. And it's like a soft but subtle way. It is like a hardcore but subtle way to really attack and damage your opponent. But enough about that. Neji Hyuga. Neji started off as this kind of like angry, bitter, really salty, extremely salty dude. um, that really didn't like his birth position into the Hyuga clan, being born under his father, which was born into the side branch, um, and because of that, Neji really hated his cousin Hinata, with Hinata being born by Neji's father's brother. into the main branch or the rural branch of the family. That was one thing I really didn't like about that, because even though, because of course Neji didn't want to be like born to lesser, and but because he was born into the lesser branch, he was treated very differently. Um, he had to serve the main branch household like all willingly and with like no talk back or anything, and like with that, and also being cursed with the Huey clan's curse mark. I could definitely see why he was so bitter and everything towards everybody, but still, there was no reason for you to be. It's like, man, don't be bitter towards, especially towards Hinata, because she didn't do that a damn thing to you, big dog. And he was also a character that, because Neji was born into the side branch and he didn't have an option in that, he really became a character that just like gave up towards the whole thing, gave up to the whole idea of destiny, and you are born into the things that you were born to. It's like you can't improve, or you can't like, yeah, you can't like improve or rise beyond what the circumstances that you were given at the place of birth, or at your time of birth, and place too, if you want to take it like that. So he became like really salty, angry. This is an avatar, but angry at just Hinata in general, because she knew not of like the privileges that she was born with, from what Neji described and whatnot. But definitely after the second part of the Chunin exams, where he fought Naruto and finally got some sense knocked into him, because of how Naruto came up from, he started from the bottom, now he's at the top. Like came up, and he was a shining example of how no matter like what you was born with or what destiny you was given, you can always keep fighting and keep striding to breaking from that and becoming all that much stronger from yourself and whatnot. And that's when Neji finally started like having like a different viewpoint on life, started accepting Naruto, accepting Rock Lee as well, but accepting what he was born with, what he had to go through, especially accepting Hinata and stop being a total ass wipe to her. But yeah, I definitely do like Neji's character. I feel like he kind of like really got like laid back in Shippuden, even though he was the first one of the younger group to become a Jonin. I feel like he definitely like led up like greatly on his abilities and whatnot, because I feel like Neji, especially if he would have went at it correctly, he would have had potential to become probably just as strong as either Naruto or Sasuke as they are in Naruto the Last, or even in the Boruto series. And then I was sad to know that my nigga Neji got completely wrecked in the series, and he won't be there. I don't know, kind of with how like they played his character and how they progressed his character, especially in Shippuden. I was kind of like not really like that affected by it, but I was still like, oh no, my nigga Neji's dead. But yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. But I'll probably go into way more detail like later on, after I get like, because this is kind of just like off the top of my head too. I'm not exactly reading from like a script, or and this is from like kind of like a good month or so without watching the anime or seeing like any type of like work of it. But especially since I'm just trying to like get this video out too, and just trying to like keep moving and keep going further. I still need like a bit more time to like just gather my thoughts and whatnot, and not make this like a 16-minute video. But yeah, I talked about Naruto, Sasuke, and Neji, and a little bit about Hinata and I mentioned Rock Lee as well, but yeah, there would be more Naruto themed videos coming in the future. But if you did enjoy me just listening to me speak about the Naruto series, or just speaking about Naruto in general, hit that like button, leave a comment telling me how I did or what you think about it, or if you want to have a discussion, we can have a discussion in the comment section, and even more so, you can leave a comment and I might learn something new. Who knows? Or just seeing like different viewpoints about the different fans of Naruto and everything. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Naruto. I'm a big fan of anime in general. But yeah, thank you so much for watching or listening. Listen to me kind of ramble for about 17 minutes. But thank you very much. If you want to see me talk, if you want to see me showcase more like my nerdy love for anime, video gaming, stuff like that in general, you can follow me on my Twitter and then my Instagram, which I post like nerdy topics about like anime, and even tweet some stuff about anime on Twitter as well. So you can follow those. Links will be in the description as well, and probably on your screen too, maybe. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been your boy smsdamiracle, and I'm signing out. Goodbye. And thank you once again for watching.